HFT goes big as it moves to Europe for the first time. We join Roger late in Poland. Jamie has a monster rabbit problem, and I mean a monster rabbit. Welcome to Airheads. We are in Eastern Europe with our on-screen Essex boy Roger late.
Jak się masz? And that means hello in Polish.
But this isn't an episode of Towie, this is HFT, and the only way is Poland. There are more than 300 shooters at this event. With classes and an overall team competition, it's all to play for. And Roger may have been playing harder than normal.
Welcome to the European HFT Championships. Oh my word, here we are in Poland. It's lovely. Weather's gorgeous. Course is fantastic from what I've seen so far. The welcome we've got from the Polish has been amazing. Alex behind the camera there, he was out with us last night. Went to a local museum. As you do really, same old, like, you know, 2 or 3 cups of tea and early to bed, 8 o'clock, I think it was. Oh, that could be lies. Nervous? Understandably, yes. Annoyed at the fact that our guns are up and down again? Yeah. I mean, my BSA, perfect the whole way, of course. Unfortunately, Wayne, as I said, his gun ain't having it. It's having none of it. What do you do with that? But anyway, we'll see how we go.
This sport attracts shooters from all over. One nation that's particularly well represented is the Czech Republic.
Czech Republic.
It's as much about guns and roses as roses and guns, and this one even makes Roger's BSA Gold Star look understated.
There are roses because I love roses.
You love roses?
And my surname is Růžičková. It means roses.
Oh, I know that. Yeah. No, that's fantastic. So how are you enjoying the competition?
It's fine. It's hot, but it's fun.
Actually, this is my first serious competition. I did shoot before at home only, so I do enjoy very much. This place is very beautiful.
We seem to be doing okay. In with the crowd, I think. We'll see how it goes, but it's a 2-day event, obviously. So if we don't come in too strong today, I'm sure we'll catch up tomorrow. I'm doing okay at the moment, not too bad. We'll see.
We've heard about Wayne's gun woes, not BSA by the way, so let's hear exactly why he's had to adopt a new gun.
We had issues from the start. 2 guns in one bag meant taking the stock off one of them. Final step at Heathrow, they wouldn't let us go through security with the wooden stock. It had to go back through the hold as tagged luggage. Gets to Poland, got all my gear, no gun stock. 12 hours later it's delivered by courier. They've been playing cricket with it on the runway and it's battered to hell. Gets to the shooting ground the next day, gun leaks, won't hold air. Finally get the gun sorted to hold air. On the zero range, everything's bob on, looking forward to the Saturday competition. Top up with air again, a leak. So gun back in the car and have a borrow. Result in the end, good day.
Wayne may have been doing too well with Roger's Gold Star.
Been a long, hard course, I tell you. You think, it's easy, not a problem at all. And that little wind has caught me out a few times. Some of these targets are a bit tricky. You think, oh, lovely, 40 yards, 35 yards. Oh, well done, good shot, Wayne. Another one. Anyway, so he's shooting very well now. I've got to watch myself because he's using my gun. Very good, very good.
Since its launch last year, the HFT Masters has increased in popularity across the UK and its format is now being adopted in Europe. Of course, Roger is very excited about that.
Now, they had a championship. They've decided that they want to do the HFT Masters rules for their championship. Good news. Well, it's all right because obviously I like it lots. And let's see what these guys, how they do on their the HFT Masters course. Bearing in mind, there's more standers, there's more kneelers, and they're all unsupported, yeah? So we started off HFT Masters a year and a half ago, right? And now suddenly we're in Poland and we're shooting those rules. It's fantastic, it's good news. Can we take over the world? Who knows?
The cultural evening the night before has obviously done the trick as the English team are making steady progress. One of the reasons may be that they're used to the HFT shooting positions. Overall, the competitors are really impressed with the professionalism of the event.
Like it, yeah. Warm,
nice, well organised, nice people, really enjoying it, well worth the journey.
Today Poland are looking strong. That's in the recoiling class, the Polish, they're the ones I'm looking out for.
Really enjoy the course. It's very technical. There's a lot of trick shots out there because a lot of it's dead ground as well. You've got to be really focused on your target to figure out what the range is and what you're looking at so you know what you're actually aiming for.
A lot of range traps, but enjoying it. Warm.
How's the gun going?
Very nicely. The only misses are down to me.
The weather in Poland is glorious with a slight breeze. Day 2 brings some relief from the light as a lot of the stands are in the woodland.
We've just got to keep the pressure on them today. I mean, we've got some very, very good shooters in the British team. Let's hope we can just keep going, because if we can, and the cups, we've just seen all the medals and the cups and what have you. I don't know how we're going to get them through customs if we do win. There's a problem, but yeah, it's great. It's fantastic. And what a lovely problem to have, eh? Oh my goodness me, where am I going to put my great big cup?
Considering Wayne's malfunctions, the cultural distractions and the heat, the English team win the first HFT-inspired European Hunter Field Target Championship 2016. Richard Woods takes the individual title, Jenny Stone takes the ladies, and Kyle Hampton is runner-up in the Springer event. It is an incredible result for all who made the journey to Poland, and the HFT Masters goes from strength to strength. For more, visit hftmasters.net. Thank you, Roger. And from his machine gun delivery to a slightly softer approach, it's David with HotAir airgun news.
This is HotAir. Air Arms TV has brought out a film about the British shooting target Sprint Series final. The event took place on Sunday the 31st of July at Sports Wales National Centre in Cardiff. And some in shooting believe it will become an Olympic event. In the Paralympics, Slovenia, Slovakia and Iran have all won gold medals in airgunning. Veronika Vadovikova of Slovakia won her second gold medal win at Rio 2016 in mixed 10-metre air rifle prone. Meanwhile, Veselka Pevic of Slovenia won gold in mixed 10-metre air rifle standing. Former Paralympic medalist Max Skelhun of Great Britain came 11th. And Sarah Yavanmodi Dodmani of Iran beat China's Chao Yang to win gold in the women's 10-metre air rifle. Fancy getting all Bear Grylls? Well, his survival races have been taking place across the country, and the next one is in London on the 8th and 9th of October. Entrants have their agility and evasion skills tested, as well as target shooting with BG-branded Gamo Springer air rifles with open sights. For more information, go to beargrylssurvivalrace.com. A school in the US is teaching kids about guns by bringing them into the classroom. Showcased on US TV show NBC Nightly News with Lester Holt, a school in Colorado taught kids about gun safety and then took them out on the range in what NBC says is a different approach to gun and gun safety. Kids loved it. Tens of thousands of airgun owners in Scotland are ignoring the new licence. According to sources in Police Scotland, the Scottish Government's draconian new rules risk making criminals of more than 100,000 Scots, after the police revealed it only received 1,200 permit applications out of its estimate of 150,000 airgun owners in Scotland. The airgun industry puts the figure much higher. The licence becomes law on the 31st of December 2016. And finally, squirrels are ganging up and issuing punishment beatings. 3-year-old Finlay Renouf was feeding a squirrel in a park in Cornwall when 5 more of the animals attacked him. His mother Sophie had to take him to hospital. You are now up to date with HotAir, aiming for accuracy, targeting the truth.
Thank you, David. Now Jamie has got an unusual rabbit problem, and in his own unusual way, he deals with it.
I'm travelling up to Hertfordshire today. I'm looking for Joe and Matt, who run a horse sanctuary up here. We've got 135 acres of idyllic horse paddocks, so I've just got to find them.
We're here to try and clear a few of the rabbits from the paddocks, causing quite a lot of damage to the land. That's putting the horses at risk of injury. We've had a couple of horses damage the tendons on their back legs, so I'm down here to crack on with the rabbits to try and keep the land good for the ponies. Several of them have been rescued, 2 of them involved in road traffic accidents. My wife then had to rehabilitate them, bring them up to scratch for people to come and learn to ride. We have children of all ages come down, even from the age of 6 months, to sit on the Shetlands. But yeah, we have autistic children that come down to ride the ponies, and even not just to ride, they spend the time with them, and it's therapeutic for them to to get involved with the animals and just spend some time in the beautiful location that we have. Should we go grab the rifles?
Mate, that's obviously an R10, but it's obviously, you know, pretty special. And what have you had done to it?
Yeah, I've had the shroud changed on it, and it's been tuned up, so it's quietened it down dramatically, and it's deadly accurate. Yeah. Should I try and stalk this one out? Shot placement 45 yards out, that one.
Nailed him. Look at that.
Fantastic.
Matt's gone off. Someone just gave him a call to say one of the electric fences had gone down. So he's gone off to fix that. I'm here. He's left me in this area which is a cut-back path by the looks of things. There's the manure heap just to my right behind some bushes. And he says that if I wait here, that some should come out. I know some people worry terribly about the pronounced trajectory of a 2.2 air gun over a 177, but to be perfectly honest with you, there's no reason to worry about trajectories anymore, whether it's a 2.5, 2.2, 177 or 20. All you really need is your trajectory mapped out, and as you can see, I'm using Airgun Pro here on your phone, so you can see exactly where the pellet's going to go in relation to your mil dots, and a rangefinder. Simple as that. You know exactly where the pellet's going to end up, and you know exactly how far away your target is. Perfect. Superb, one in the bag. That was actually a bit more tricky than I imagined. The rabbit was partially hidden by some of the twigs and stuff, but we got him solidly. Dead chuff with that. Well, that was a text message from Matt. He's unfortunately not going to be coming back. The fence is going to cost him the rest of the day. The weather is beginning to close in. The wind has been barraging us a bit, to be honest with you. I hope it hasn't come out on the sound. I'm going to collect up the two I've got. Matt had that fantastic stalk earlier, so he's definitely got something in the bag. And head for home, I think. Give him a call this evening. What a fantastic thing. So happy to have been here. Matt, thank you very much. Sorry I couldn't have seen you before we go.
Thank you, Jamie. Now let's go to the wider world of air gunning on YouTube. It is Airstreaming. Charlie Jacoby here. This is my roundup of the best air gunning on YouTube. Two of the biggest channels in air gunning have new films out. Air Arms Hunting SA is long-range Dassie hunting at Witmuskloof Farm in South Africa, and Ted wants to talk. It is 4 years since the mighty Ed Gun had his last chat with us. He wants to apologise for not getting back to people, for not reviewing the air guns that people want, and he wants to remind us that he only has a YouTube channel for fun. Also, he unboxes the Ataman M2 Ultra Carbine. Pellet Power gets in touch to tell me he has been messing about with his editing software. This is the latest result: air rifle pest control, night vision ratting at a pig farm. Here is a quick teaser designed to get people along to Daystate's stand at the Midland Game Fair, where Daystate is launching its new Tsar FT rifle. Airgunreview.tv gets a sneak preview. This film is a very in-depth review indeed of the new Air Arms Galahad by Rack and Load, and you will be able to see that airgun at the Midland too. Ex-Zyver is out once more in the forests of Maine, hunting squirrels with his Edgun Matador. It is another shot placement showcase. It is a big day out after rabbits with Squirrel Hunter. He and his brother are at one of their favourite rabbit permissions. And finally, I bang on about this a lot, Chris Packham wants turtle dove shooting banned in Malta. It is a bird of least conservation concern, and it is shot all the way around the Mediterranean. Here is Moroccan channel El Abdelhamid Airgun out with a caliber gun cricket after turtle doves. Get over it, Chris. Links to watch the videos are in this film's description. If you would like to send in a video for Airstreaming, ping me the link, charlie@fieldsportschannel.tv. Well, that's it for this week. We're back in a few weeks' time. Thanks for watching.